Chapter 25. Hendon and the king are taken to prison. The king sat thinking for a few moments, then looked up and said, "It is strange, very strange. I cannot understand it." "What is it that is strange?" "It is strange that nobody is looking for the king, that no messengers were describing my person. Nobody is worried about the head of the state who is lost." "True, true, my king, I have forgotten," said Miles. "Poor boy," he thought, "he still thinks he is the king."
"But I have a plan that will help us both," the king continued. "I shall write a letter in 3 languages, Latin, Greek, and English. You will hurry with it to London tomorrow morning. Give it to my uncle, Lord Hertford. When he sees it, he will know and say that I wrote it. Then he will send for me at once."
"Will it not be better, your majesty, if we wait here a little longer? I shall get my rights to Hendon Hall, and then—" But the king was not listening to him. "Stop," he said. "Do what I am telling you to do." He took Hugh's pen from the writing table and began to write. Hendon looked at him for some time, then said to himself, "When he gets angry, he looks like a true king. But what shall I do? Tomorrow morning he will send me to London with this letter. He imagines that it is written in Latin and Greek." In a few minutes the king handed him the letter which he had written. Hendon took it and put it in his pocket. He did not even look at it. He was thinking of something else. He was thinking of Lady Edith. "Why did she say she did not know me?" he thought. "She cannot lie, and I am sure she knew me. Ah, stop. I think I begin to understand. Hugh made her lie. She seemed dead with fear. I must see her. She will remember the old times when we were children and played together. She will remember everything. She was always honest and true. She loved me in those old days when we grew together." He stepped towards the door. At that moment it opened and Lady Edith entered. She was very pale, and her face was as sad as before. She sat down and asked Miles to do so. "Sir," she said, "I have come to save you. Hurry and leave the house. If you stay, you will be lost. My husband is master here. I know what he will do. He will ruin you. I am his slave, and I know him very well. Go, do not lose time." Miles rose and stood before her. "I ask you of one thing only," said Hendon. "Look straight into my eyes and answer me. Am I Miles Hendon?"
"No, I do not know you."
At that moment some officers ran into the room and attacked Hendon. Hendon began to fight, but soon he was tied and dragged away. The king was also taken, and both were led to prison.